Welcome to Playitornot. My name is Chris McLaughlin, and today we'll be taking a look at Chaos Rings for the iPhone and Itouch. In early March, the good folks at Square Enix announced they were developing an RPG that would be exclusive to the iPhone. In case you don't know much about this company, these are the guys who brought you the Final Fantasy series, Dragon Quest, and Kingdom Hearts, just to name a few. So how does Chaos Rings stack up to the other RPG games that are on the iPhone right now? To be honest, there's no competition here. This game is an iPhone masterpiece and will probably become an instant classic. The game is an RPG, but it feels more like an action-adventure game with deep RPG elements to it. Graphically, this raises the bar for all companies looking to see what the iPhone can do. The backgrounds are rendered beautifully in 2D while the characters are in 3D. The enemies are amazing, sometimes taking over most of your screen. The overall story is alright. You wake up in some sort of mansion with other people and are told that you will have to fight everybody to the death in exchange for immortality and eternal youth. And really, who doesn't want immortality and eternal youth? The characters were designed by Yusuke Naora, the same guy who's worked on games like Chrono Tiger and Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 10, just to name a few. The game controls are fantastic. You have a joystick that appears anywhere you touch the screen, which is surprising that no one has thought about this yet. You could literally play this game with one hand if you really wanted to. The fights are turn-based, meaning each character takes a turn to attack. You can also cast spells and use magic to create stronger attacks through what the game calls genes, which are essentially every RPG's power-ups. Because you always have a sidekick with you, you can choose to attack as a team or attack individually. Attacking as a team obviously means that you deal more damage to your enemy, but when they attack you, chances are you're going to lose a lot of HP. Throughout the game, there's also some puzzles to solve, which are a fun break from fighting all the monsters in each dungeon. I'm gonna give this game a 10 out of 10. As far as RPGs go for the iPhone, Chaos Rings is in a class of its own. It has graphics that are so good it made me wonder why my iPhone wasn't exploding. The music is amazing, the gameplay feels completely organic and fluid, and the story is good enough to keep you entertained. Remember, thumbs up if you like this review, and you can check out the latest things I'm doing by following me on Twitter at Playitornot, and you can also become a fan on my Facebook page at Playitornot as well. And remember, I'm not looking for immortality and eternal youth, just a job from Victor Lucas. So if you see him, you let him know. This is Chris McLaughlin, and you've just been played.